Welcome back, Capi. This is your reading for the month of July 2023. So there's a lot of double-edged sword. Well, not. Let me see. So from the oracle cards, I have eel, which I think is saying, let me look for it here in this book. What lurks? Electricity, dishonesty. My feeling with the eel was the need to have your wits about you. Perhaps it's going to be a busy month. So, and you need to be discerning about who is and who's not for you kind of thing, or what's good and what's not good for you. But you're going to have your wits about you. Be slippery. You need that, I think. Then you've got a lot to do with the sun. Look at the sun shining here. You get the sun there in reverse though. But you have peacock spirit. Let it shine. So maybe you've achieved something, Capi. Let it shine. Show your stuff. I know that for me, I just received the final proofs of my book. And yeah, my son was saying, Mum, you know, what a thing to be proud of. And you get 55 sunstone, which, well, it's about the sun. It's about embracing the sun. And I will put all your, for each of the signs, I'll put the description of the crystals for you to look at your leisure. And you get the King of Coins. Wealth stays, well, you get the King of Coins as well. Gosh. I think that this is a month of maybe plenty, but also so much is in your hands. And then you get Dandelion, Wounded Healer, which my friend got this morning when I did a reading for her. Wounded Healer, like acknowledging your achievements. Even, well, for Capi, I think our achievements come from, not that we want to stay stuck in that energy, but so many Capis thrive through whatever hardship is thrown at them. They don't buckle. So I'll just give as an example. A friend of mine is now publishing poems and artwork from his son's suicide many years ago, and that's so beautiful. So she's shining in that way. Okay, but at the center we get the Emperor, and I'm going to try and read quickly because the sun is going to disrupt the readings. So I'm just going to do Taurus and us for today. So you get the Emperor at the center, and it's in reverse. Capi, I think in the month ahead, you need to question when you give your power away and why. Stop yourself in the act of giving your power away and say, just try and be aware of when it is, even if it's in your thoughts. There's the King of Swords in what you need to look out for, which is saying exactly that. What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts? And then working for you is the Eight of Swords and the Emperor. It's like you have the chance this month to liberate the Emperor within you. You are being guided to take on your masculine energy, to work with your masculine energy in the month ahead. It's so interesting. This deck has two emperors, and this emperor is more of a feminine emperor, and it's in reverse. So it's saying, question when you give your power away. And I think that you are needing to lean on your masculine energy in your actions and in your words. Okay. And then here again you have words, the Knight of Swords. This is your energy. And this is making me think the pen is mightier than the sword. You might be writing. So honor your words and think about your words. Think about your communication. And are you communicating things that will bring sunshine into your life? Because the sun here is in the reverse. So that's the double-edged sword, you know, like you've got the sunstone, you've got let it shine. So where do you not let yourself shine? Capi. Let yourself shine. And then in your advice, you have the King of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Wow, you've got the Knight of Swords and King of Swords here. And the King of Swords again. And this, wow. There's something here, Capi, about your masculine and feminine energy. Here you've got the Queen, the King of Swords, but showing up as a feminine. So there's something about balancing, using those two energies appropriately in the month ahead. Wow. And here's you jumping through hoops for yourself. Knight of Wands. Championing your own cause. So I think that's what your reading is about, championing your own cause. The 10 of Coins here is in the reverse. It's saying, well, it's like you are not, this is where you are trying to go to, but this is where you are. It's not there yet. But also that there, you need to think about that, what that there looks like. For some of you, it is about financial abundance. But here, I just want to read from this. Wealth stays with us a little moment, if at all. Only our characters are steadfast, not our gold. Euripides. That's very beautiful. It's just reminding us, like, even if you had all the money that you want, or the financial abundance that you want, what would you be the same? And what would you do with it? How would you behave differently? You know? And beneath the deck, you have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So I would say another caution for you is forward ever, backward never. Capi. I mean, with the Wheel of Fortune, expect the bumps. They are part of the journey, but they don't have to hold you back. Okay, let's see. So with the Emperor, you have the 9 of Coins in reverse. So this might be financial worries, where you might be in this double bind where you have so many things you want to achieve or do, but you need finances for them. But I feel you shouldn't be worrying too much about that. For some of you, maybe somebody else holds the purse strings. Well, let's see. Here with the King of Swords, you have the World card. You know, it's making me think of Taurus's message now. It's like, what needs to be nurtured and what is a weed and what is something that you need to pour water into. It's about watching your words as well. Like, don't cut the roses, chop them, chop down, get rid of the weeds. So it's like being discerning about when you use firm words. Maybe you are even editing what words stay, what words go. It could be something like that, because that keeps coming up. But it is about what stays and what goes. And then here with the Emperor and the 8 of Swords, I didn't even look at this. Yeah, it's about freeing this Emperor in you. And there's the Hermit, card of Virgo. It's about going within. So I feel like a lot of your meditation, your inner work this month is about honoring the Emperor within you. Let me give me as an example. I'm going to have to prepare myself for my book launch, and I do have some anxieties about public speaking, and which is at odds with my personality in some ways. So it's something like that, where you are needing to, in your inner work, finding the confidence to do whatever it is you need to do, or to take charge of something, to take the bull by the horns. But there's something about you harnessing the outward energy of yours, the masculine, let's call it masculine, but it's that outward energy that even fake it till you make it kind of thing, but it is about letting it shine, letting you shine. Maybe you are not used to letting you shine. So that's what I see going on for you, Capi. Beautiful. Now with the Knight of Swords, you get the Six of Swords. So I feel like there's a lot of hard work, like you've still got bumps in the road, and maybe that's why the Wheel of Fortune comes. But who better than Capi to get the bumps in the road, because it's like you thrive. Yeah, oh yeah, that thing. I'm going to poof, 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 like Cassius Clay, Muhammad Ali. I don't know why I even thought about his original name. But there's something. It's this. This is the story of Cassius Clay, who changed his name to Muhammad Ali. He knows how to talk and he knows how to fight, and he proves I'm the king of the ring. All right, it's Muhammad. I'm gonna sing it now for you, Capi. Muhammad Ali, he floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. Muhammad, the black Superman, he calls to the other guy, Ali, catch me if you can. So I had to sing it for you because it was coming out of me, and you take from those words whatever fits for you. I think that's quite awesome. And then around you with the sun, you get the Tower. Capi, you are at the end of, before I started this reading, I had to empty this oil. The light wasn't showing, so I emptied it. And look how brightly these, I didn't think about it. I just did it because I wanted you to have the light, right? But look how boastful they are. When I got rid of the excess oil, or whatever it's called, wax, they shone brighter. So I feel like whatever towers have happened, it's like letting go of a you that hides your light. It's like that, I feel, Capi. It's time to shine your light. With the King of Swords, see, she's sewing something, she's crafting something. So maybe you are working on a craft, but it does require that you walk away from certain things. And it comes back to this: what do you leave and what do you take with you? There are things you take with you, most certainly the lessons, right? So it's being brave enough to walk away, and it might even require speaking up about certain things. Salary, money, people that require you to move away from them, speaking at things, like at an event or whatever. But it requires you walking away from this, I think, playing small as well. Maybe, Capi, for the Cappies that are watching. And then with the Knight of Wands, you get also lots of masculine energy, the Father of Knives, the Father of Baskets. Wow, and you get it in your advice. Knight of Wands, King of Swords, King of Swords again, and the King of Cups. King of Swords twice. Okay, I feel like there's this thing about balancing your masculine and feminine energies. I think your feminine energy, however you relate to it, is the one that's requiring you to go within, check yourself when you talk down to yourself, see where you play small. It's the one that's taking you into your meditation, guiding you into your meditations. But what you are getting out of your meditations, who you are engaging with in your meditations, your writing, whatever, is the masculine aspect of yourself. And for each of you, that will be different. Seriously, Capi, the way I read is to encourage you to interpret for your own situation and for yourself and make meaning. because that's what the journey is about, is us making meaning of what life throws at us, or how we go through life, or what we throw at life, making meaning of, making sense of things in a way that is accountable to ourselves and honors ourselves. And you know what anyway, that's what I think. And there's this jumping through hoops. I think this is talking about being choosy. I'll give me as an example again. I'm going to have to get service providers to do different things, and I need to be choosy about who is right for me. Some of it is about finances, for sure, but also about how they feel for me. It's also about, there's this Father of Knives again, is asking you to chop the dead wood. Chop the dead wood. Oh, I'll give you another example. This month, and it's because I'm busy, I've realized, or I've thought about it before, and I thought, I can't do that. But actually I can. I am doing the readings as I can, and for the signs who give me back, because I've been getting this message a lot about giving back. No win-win situations. And it's not a spiteful thing. It's about conserving my energy and looking after myself, like if for this month I'm not doing Pisces, I'm not doing Aquarius, because it doesn't seem like I offer them any value. So I will do the signs where I see there's value for them. Do you know what I mean? Because this work is taxing. It takes a lot out of me. I love it, but it still takes a lot out of me, especially when I've got so many things going on, So I'm sharing that with you because maybe there are things that you need to cull. You need to chop the wood. What's for firewood? What is wood that needs to go back into the earth to replenish? What is wood that is not serving me? All that kind of thing. And the Knight of Wands, I love this image, this idea of you jumping through hoops for yourself. And what you like, I would love for you to take that and make meaning of it. What does jumping through hoops for yourself mean? Capi. Okay, Capi, I'm going to leave it there. And I hope this has helped you. I'd love your feedback. And I send you lots of love. And I will chat with you again soon.